Hi everyone, welcome to Middle Tech, where this is a big one right here. Steve Kerr's contract has come to an end, and the big question everyone is asking whether he should stay or whether he is deserving of a contract extension. Now, to be honest, I would like to put it simple. I'm a huge Warriors fan, big fan, been following them since way back. I'm a huge Steph Curry fan, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, the whole nine yards, Splash Brothers, etc. That's my culture right here. I love it. But Steve Kerr, in terms of coaching, I love him as a person. He's a great person, wonderful human being. Coaching wise, I have been saying this for years. I would prefer him to not coach the Warriors. And of course, I've outlined a few bullet points that could back what I'm saying. If you disagree, let me know down in the comments right here. But to be honest, I don't think he should stay, and we're gonna jump right into it. Should Steve Kerr stay? I say no. First reason: sticking rigidly to a system over talent. Post 2022, critics argue Kerr has been too stubborn trying to run his motion system without a personnel. Without the personnel, i.e., Kuminga, to do it, refusing to adapt to the players available to him, often having them stand in corners rather than cutting. You know, that's huge right here. That is huge. He want to go out and sauce people that he does not have, create plays for people that he does not have, versus, hey, this is what I have. Let's try to make do, and it does work. That is a culture. That is, if you are a Warriors fan, you know when they count them off, when they count them out, when they said this, they are the worst. They made it work, and then they made it to the finals. They won that championship. Everyone said they wouldn't, or it would be a one-time thing, and they created a dynasty out of it. So those things work. If you make a plan for the teammates that you have, you will win, especially in Golden State. Point number 2, lack of consistent playing time for Jonathan Kuminga. Despite Kuminga showing potential, Kerr frequently benched or failed to play him consistent minutes, choosing older players over developing talent, which was often seen as damaging to the young players' confidence. It is huge the way he managed Jonathan Kuminga. For me, that was his biggest fumble, man. Jonathan Kuminga, I used to watch him from way back in the day when he first joined the team. I said, this guy is promising. This guy is the next, I want to say the next Steph Curry, but the next thing that they can build around. So when the greats decide, hey, you know what, I will retire, they will not leave the team starving for talent. They would already have nurtured those young talent that could stay there for another 5, 6, 7 years. You understand? But the way he managed that, you know, and you can see when it started to break down, when it started to fall apart, Jonathan Kuminga wanted to stay. He is a Warrior at heart, and he tried to stay. But then the thing is, he's getting older. That paycheck will not always be as big as it is. So he had to make a choice for himself, and he had to say, hey, enough is enough. Let me get out of here. Because at the end of the day, they were trying to see how much they could sell him for to get another big name. That would just not work in Golden State. The only really big name that have actually worked is when Kevin Durant came. And you know, Kevin Durant is an exceptional talent. Second to none, I would like to say.